Welcome back, guys, to Love Budgeting. As we are approaching, guys, a new year, we are supposed to be setting up our new 2024 budget, right? If you guys saw last year, we went from this, right? Because we were just starting. We went from this, which I should write the year here, right? And then we went into our financial goals, which I never got around to filling out. And then we went into our subscriptions and setting up our budget, right? So if you have not seen that, I will post that in videos before. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure to follow. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, guys, to see more content. Now, we already showed how we built this one. So because I have been budgeting for quite some time, right? How I started, how it went, because I have been budgeting for a while now. I already have an idea of what I want for 2024. So this is how we have set up our page, right? We put encouraging things on here. Be the very best version of you. Be loved. Count it all joy, and God is love. Like those are just things that I wanted to put on my page. Create in me a pure heart. Now these stickers are coming on up, but this is the page that we have set up for this year. I just happen to like stickers, but you don't have to put stickers. I've seen people use these composition notebooks, which this is the one that we've been using from last year. I just added a couple stickers, right? I added to be present, always stay humble and kind. Yes, you can. But as you guys saw, I did a little more. I added a little more effort in. This was from last year. This is this year. So just make sure that if you need to put stickers on to stay motivated. I did not purchase this year. These I actually had put away from a couple years back, and now I'm starting to use all of the sticker notebooks. So just make sure that if you need a little bit of motivation, do things like this so that I can keep you motivated to continue, and just put positive messages so that your headspace can stay positive. I know I'm not positive all the time. I know sometimes my mental health is not at its best place. So, doing things like this actually helps me relax. Like putting stickers on actually makes me feel good and relaxed. So that's why I do it. And we had started building sticker from doing something like this. Where are we? From doing something like this, we went into putting stickers and putting things together. Now I did have to stop because I did run out of printer ink. So that's, as you can see here, we have from December, which is our last month. Gosh, I feel like this went by so quick. We have our Car City sticker, our son's B-Day, car tires, printer ink, and son's shoes. I say our son's birthday, like if it was yours and mine's. Like if my son was made with you guys. Okay. So we have son's B-Day. Now we still have that Car City sticker pending, which it's like on the back of my head. And I think this is what's like between the Car City sticker and not being able to take my son to school. I think that's what's making my mental health shift into negative space. So, but I do have the printable shop because I could not find a job now during the December season, and I ran out of my Car City sticker, which I couldn't go out to look for a job. I made the printable shop so you guys can support me there and help me there, guys. Anything you would like to purchase, I would highly appreciate it. Even if it's something that costs $2, I would highly appreciate it. And if you don't want to purchase anything, but you want to leave a tip, like a tip to seller, I have also the Buy Me a Coffee donation link down, so you can just donate $1 if you would like. So we stopped making these stickers because we ran out of ink, but we have other ones, so we may do what we have, right? So I just put these up here, and I will show you now. I am trying to be, when you do your financial goals, try to be more intentional. Try to, like, see, what happened over here was I put this together, but I guess maybe I wasn't like in the best mental health state, we could say. So I never got around to filling this out because I was not motivated whatsoever. But with making the printable shop and having you guys support it, it really boosts me up. So it made me want to put here things, and it made me want to, like, okay, because I am generating income, because I'm getting this financial support from you guys, I said, well, now I actually have motivation, because I mean, even if it's $3, I'm receiving something, right? And I'm grateful for every single dollar, every single cent. May God bless everyone that has been helping me and purchasing something from my shop. So we had this short-term goal, which was 1 year. We have the midterm goals, which was 5 years. And then we had the long-term, which was 10 years. So we'll see how that switched up a little bit. And as you can see, this is all going like towards the bottom. We'll see now. This is our this year financial goal page. As you can see, we went across, so that also helps. And as you can see, we filled out, I'm sorry, I moved the camera. We filled out some of the spaces because I need to be held accountable for doing things right. So as you can see here, I tried to fill it out as much as I could. I tried to put as many positive quotes, as many things as I could this year. You can see it's lavender and silver themed. Like I said, guys, you fill out as much as you can or as much as you want. Now, some people pre-fill their stickers out and then post them. I don't. I like doing my spread and then filling out. So like one of the short term in this year, I have 1 year. The midterm I had 3 to 5 years, and the long term I have 5 years plus. Because right after most of the time my mid ones roll into the long term. So we have within our smaller goals this year, we have the moving out to my own apartment. Like, this is something I want to do ASAP. Paying off the student loan. You guys saw how we did our debt tracking video. If you have not seen that, we'll try to link it somewhere so that you guys can watch. Make 10 sales a month in the business. So that means I have to work a little extra hard. Pay off car loan and build an emergency fund. So these are, you guys know, I already started. I have $1 in my emergency fund if you have not watched that. As I was showing you guys, excuse if you hear the lawnmower in the background, someone is using a weed eater. As I was showing you guys, this is my this year. Let me zoom you out a little bit so that you can see. Okay. This is my this year financial goals. As I said, I'm a little more motivated to save for this year, as you guys have been purchasing from my shop. Thank you. Lots of abundance and health and wealth for you guys. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you guys are buying the printables and that I am able to generate an income so I can set up some goals, right? I think that was the problem with last year. Last year I just felt so unstable. And this year I am working so hard so that you guys can have like the best savings challenges that I can make. So as I showed you guys the difference. This year, we have our short term is 1 year, our midterm is 3 to 5 years, and our long term is 5 years plus. Now, if you go back here to our first year, we had our short term 1 year, midterm 5 years, and long term 10 years plus. So we kind of made a little wiggle room here and shortened it up a little bit. Now, this year, I actually went into making it very important for me to write in everything. To, number one, keep me accountable. Number two, they say put it out there in the universe and watch it happen. So I'm trying to be as hopeful as I can. I'm as hopeful as I can. I'm trying to stay, positive and have that mental positive headspace, because when you are living in someone else's house and you have financial problems, it can be really, really difficult to stay in a healthy mindset. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to stick there, because you guys know I could not find a job, during the Christmas season, and I don't have a Car City sticker, so that makes it even more difficult to find a job because everywhere I go, I need a vehicle in the sense that I am 40 minutes away from the closest town area. So yes, I live high way in the boonies, so it's where I live because it's not my home. So where I'm able to be now. And it's really difficult, right? Because I'm not in a walking distance of places that I can say, well, I'll go walk. As I also have double total knee replacement, but I can still, if it was a walking distance, I would still be able to walk and take resumes and stuff, but I'm not within walking distance. Really not. So our short term for 1 year, what I want to do like ASAP, and I know you guys can help with this, is I want to move out to my own apartment. I want to pay off that student loan. You guys saw that I did the debt overview. I want to make 10 sales a month in the printable shop. You guys can help with this one. See, I want to make 10 sales. If you do not like anything within the shop and you wish not to purchase anything, but some people like still supporting the creator. I know when I had a job, I would love always to support the creator, so I would always donate a little something. Some of them had a little, what is it, a listing. Some people had a listing that says support the creator, and I would donate there when I had a job. So if you guys would like to buy me a coffee, you guys can donate to buy me a coffee, right? And that would also help with this whole making a sale and be able to accomplish some of these financial goals and pay off the car loan, which you guys saw. I spoke about that in the debt, and built the emergency fund, which you guys have really helped me with this. Thank you so much, because I was able to stuff $1. Some people might say $1 in the emergency fund. Come on now. But 0 plans, guys, in building an emergency fund. Like, I didn't even have faith that I was going to be able in 2023 to do an emergency fund. I said, there's no way, no how. But because you guys have purchased from my shop, I have been able to stuff $1. So I'm highly grateful for that, guys. Really, you guys have no idea how grateful I am. And that really pushed my mental health a little more into the positive area and helped me be creative. And make social media my full-time income, because I can't find like a regular job, so might as well, right, put all my energy and effort into that. What's the only problem with this is that I'm doing everything from my phone and from my phone internet, and you guys know how slow that can be and how difficult that can be. So I've had to be very patient, guys. Very patient, I tell you. And that's why it's been so hard for me to like boost up social media. And then when, like, after a certain amount of data is run out, it gets really slow, like extremely slow. So here we have You Are the Bee's Knees. I think it's supposed to be like You're the Business, but it's You're the Bee's Knees. Trust your gut, find joy in the little things. And then down here we have our 3 to 5 years, right? Be your own sunshine. Also, make sure that when you're doing your financial goals, there are things that you can accomplish, guys, because if, let's say you don't have, kind of like me, right? I don't have a job, and I have my knees replaced, and I haven't been able to accomplish to find a job, right? And to have like a stable income. So why would I put here buy a house? Like, how am I going to buy a house if I still have no financial stability? I'm just going to put like buy a house this year. Like, there's a lot that goes into buying a house. So let's be realistic. Let's put down here the 3 to 5 years, right? Once you get your first year settled and you know what you got to do, like it takes steps towards buying a house. So you can do like fix your credit, build up a home, down payment fund, stuff like that. Unless you already have like funds saved up for this house and you've been already working, then yeah, 1 year you could put like buy a house if you know your credit is good, you've been saving for it. But like me, no job, and I haven't really been able to pay off these student loans and stuff, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy a house this year. Like, you have to be realistic with some of these goals. Come on now. Otherwise, you're gonna be unmotivated, overwhelmed, and so many other things. I think that's why I didn't even make the first year, 2023, last year. So here I have a 10K emergency fund. We already started with $1. I might not reach the 10K, but I'm going to work towards the 10K and have a business. You guys know that I want to make a physical product shop. So we're going to work towards that. And here in the mid ones, I stopped a little. I kind of ran out of there of a little bit of things because, you know, like I said, I'm trying to be realistic with my goals. You know, some people say, oh, you gotta have faith. I do have faith. I have faith in myself, and I got faith in that I gotta be, you know, realistic here. Be a homeowner. That's 5 years plus. So there, where I put the homeowner. And travel the world. I would love to travel and see different places, right? But with this comes expenses. So, you know, that's like 5 years plus type of thing. And obviously maybe some of these goals will add some stuff onto it as life continues and as the year continues. So this is what we have in our financial goals, guys. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to move. And these are the things that are really motivating me to continue. And I do want to continue to produce more printables for you guys, and I want to continue to expand on what I'm doing. But you know, like I said, start little bits at a time. Look, this is what we started off. Like, we went from here, simple, basic, not knowing, being scattered brain, to be doing this and being more motivated. We went from not being able to fill out financial goals because we didn't know where we were going, we didn't know what was happening, we didn't know, you know, where we were headed, to now I'm filling things out and I'm trying to get things done and I'm working towards what I need to do. See? So you don't really need to put stickers on here, guys. Like I said, you can do it either going downwards or you can do it going across. Like, you know, it's all about your preference and how you would like things to look. As well as here, we still need to do our subscriptions here because that's where we stopped. We ran out of juice there, guys. We ran out of. So we still need to do the subscriptions. Possibly steps to accomplish our goals, right? Because I can do that here. Like on this one, I could put steps to accomplish goal. Like, what am I planning to do and to accomplish these goals? We don't have to do this because since we've been budgeting now for a while, I kind of know what I need. And also this guy came into play. So yeah, we'll speak about this. I did do a video about this, so go check it out. But I'm going to be speaking in the future a little more. So guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed to now. Go check out my shop. If you would like to donate anything, I will leave all the links down below. Thank you for being a part of the community, guys. Make sure to subscribe, become part of the community, guys, and I will catch you guys in our next filming session.